All right, here we are, guys. Back for another guide here. Get these chests out of the way. This is going to be for the Expert Easter Tournament. Be the first look at these holes. E52, why not? Just going to set our standard bag up. And let's just get underway here. Take a look at these holes. I haven't seen any of these holes yet, so this will be my first look. Oh boy, may not be able to go with this. So you may make just one modification here for bag 2. We're going to go Thor's hammer, and that's probably what we're going to use off the tee, but we'll have to just see what the wind direction is. Usually they make Expert a little bit more advantageous to where guys can go for it here. So I'd be surprised if it was some sort of headwind. Other thing, oh, that's going to be good. So typically you have to worry about the tree. I'm not going to have to. So what I'm going to essentially do, maybe about 5 backspin, straight side spin. I'm going to use full power. Alternatively, you can take off some of your power. I'm going to go about 5, almost 6 rings into the rough here. And we're just going to go full everything here. Get it over the bunker. Another thing you can do is a power 4 ball. So with the power 4 ball, you won't have to do this full power. Looks like it just clipped the rough. But you can see with what I'm trying to do there, and with the overpower that I'm using, it's supposed to, barely jump over that rough. You can see it was a little bit of a headwind. So, 4.7 bar, I was only off by 0.2 bars of a backspin there. Switching up to a power 4 ball is going to make that much easier. And you'll just play around with the spin. You can see that I was just trying to basically eyeball it and figure it out for myself. And it was very, very tight. You want to make it land very tight on that bunker, but just over. You can see with what my opponent's doing, it's not as smart to do it with that club, with all that curl. As you can see what happened, that's actually one of the luckiest breaks I've ever seen in my entire life. Literally clips the tree, goes perfectly 1 yard from the bunker. Like, give me a break. So let's just take a look here. I usually play this from this sand. I think about 7 per ring, give or take. So just off the edge here, should be about perfect. I think this is about right. And, more times than not, this is just going to come down the perfect ball, miss the perfect ball, miss the shot. I'm just going to go for the bunker shot there, just so you guys have a general idea of how much is going to play. Now, this is going to be a little bit more towards, so the hole itself is going to be right around max. So you can see he's actually right around max. You can't go for the dunk with this one, which actually makes it very tough. So when you can't go for the dunk, it's very hard to make in this side wind chip. I don't expect this to define the hole. It's very hard to do. If I had to guess on this one, I'm thinking somewhere in the neighborhood of 7 rings here. So let's see how many he goes. There's about 4 or 5. That's not going to be enough. So wind effect is going to be the biggest reason. He was around mid-club, but the wind effect here is definitely going to end up, making that be on the light side of the adjustment. Not to mention with the great ball as well. but there you can see. I'm just going to tap this in, get a couple pin chests. But good luck with that first hole. I'll make a minor tweak with my second shot. Keep in mind that, you know, I would have been fine if I just backed off my backspin, just, you know, half a bar, and it's all going to be dictated by the wind angle. You'll want to pay attention to the wind angle because sometimes that backspin I use might work, and it also is going to be very specific to your fairway hop. There's a lot of ifs about that shot, so you can't just say, oh, let me copy Zach's guide. No, you have to play your own shots. So that's the most important concept. Play your own wind that they give you, and you know, hopefully it just barely creeps over that bunker there, and you got yourself a nice hole-in-one possibility there. So good luck, and I'll see you guys on the next.